So we are looking at the brand new hero, Thomas Rosicky. You can see here, he's 5'10", high medium, 4-star skill, 3-star weak foot with the mostly explosive accelerate type. On top of that, he can play right mid, centre mid, and cam. And here are his statistics in game. He looks like a fantastic cam, I cannot lie to you. With the acceleration and sprint speed being very high for a centre mid, as well as really high agility, balance, and composure with fantastic passing stats. In terms of playstyles, we've got ourselves chip shot, decisive pass, technical, flair, and then we have Travella. Now, with this technical, if you hold down R1 or RB while walking, they actually do a close touch dribble. It's a new thing in this game, and it is so broken, I can promise you that. In terms of chemstyles, we've gone for a hunter to really boost up that pace and finishing. If we were to jump over to footbin as well, you can see on footbin, it gives him 91 pace, 87 shooting overall. He can't change accelerate type, except for if you have an anchor on him, which makes him into controlled explosive. I actually prefer mostly explosive after playing a few games with him. But that being said, let's go jump into some gameplay. Stop right there with the introduction of kits, tokens, and now evolutions needing FC points or coins to complete them. There is no better time than to head over to igdm.com. Get yourself some coins, very, very cheap, fast, and reliable. Use discount code NANIC at the store and get 5% off. The link will be in the description. We are playing in our 4-4-2 formation. We have got ourselves the Founders Evolution, Danjuma up front, and we have got ourselves Trezeguet Icon up front as well, who I'm doing a review on later on. His main role is to basically play in that attacking role, as I mentioned, to see what he's like in between the midfield, his link-up play, his ability to score if he gets through. Not expect him to do too many tackles, to be honest, because he's just not really that type of player. But his main job will be basically orchestrating that midfield, being the Mozart, as they call him in the old Arsenal days, and just seeing how he gets on. Rosicky on the ball, using that. Here is that technical dribble that I mentioned. You can just see just the space he opens. Look at that pass through. Back to him. Just waiting for the space for a minute, and now we're going to drive in. Oh, nearly played that ball through them. But you can just see the role that we're playing him in. Keeping that pressure on our opponent at the moment. Rosicky sort of playing out wide at the moment. We do find him here. Got that lovely ball down to Ansu Fati. Can we return the favour? We can. Rosicky gets a shot off and a fantastic finish from him. Very difficult to break our opponent down, but we've managed to do it there. Rosicky basically getting involved, link-up play, winning those balls we want to. His passing is very, very consistent, and having that technical ability to dribble like he can gives you that extra pace that you need to break through. 1-0 up. Good start from him there, getting that goal. Hunter Chemstyle coming into play for us. Easy pass in between. Now we've got the little layoff to Trezeguet, out to Ansu Fati. He's got Rosicky running through the middle. Can he find him? Oh, I tried to do a first-time pass into Danjuma. Very unlucky, but again, good attack and run from him. Like I said, playing that cam role for us is going to be massive as well. Again, running in, Ansu Fati. Got Rosicky running between. Can we find him? One more. Oh, nearly. Got my last man here. Going to go for that power shot. Rosicky. Oh, right, the keeper has a poor shot from me there. Should have maybe gone for the finesse. But you can see he's getting himself in attacking positions. You can't ask much more for an attacking midfielder to do that. Can we play that ball in? Oh, what a pass. Get shot off. Very unlucky. But again, keeping that pressure on. Saka. See you later. Find Trezeguet. Oh, it's a poor pass in the end. I went to go to Saka, but anyways. But you can see we are breaking our opponent down. Another goal's coming, that's for sure. Play that ball for a little 1-2. We return the favour. We can. Lovely pass to Danjuma, and a great save from the goalkeeper. But you can see, again, driving into that space, little link up. We'll have a look at your set pieces. 87, 76, 84, and 85 pens. So not actually the best, unfortunately. So what we're going to do here is we're going to call somebody close, wait for Rosicky to hit on the edge of the box, and try and play a Travella if we can. Unfortunately, we can't get the pass off. Good defending. Rosicky on the ball. Driving through. Again, using that technical dribble. Gets absolutely hacked down. You can see the space he creates when you hold that down. We are going to run over the top here and try and pass it to Rosicky on the far end. Oh, it's a shame. I tried to do a skill move there. Rosicky in a space again. Beat the offside trap. I think he might be offside. He is. That's a shame. But you can see, though, he does create that space with his dribbling ability. Rosicky through. Last man. Lovely run. We got ourselves a one-on-one situation. Keeper's going to go for the chip shot. And that is going to trickle in, I believe. And a lovely goal from Rosicky on the counter-attack. That high work rate coming in, a lovely through ball, and then a chip shot coming in as well, giving us a 2-goal lead here from Thomas. Getting 2 goals. Could be a possible rage quit as well, but that is exactly what you want to see from him, as a rage quit there. A couple of things I'm liking about him. His ability to pass, of course, is fantastic. His left stick dribbling is very, very responsive. But most of all, his ability to score, that's something I didn't expect from a card like this. Even though he has got very high statistics, giving him that Hunter just gives him that extra boost that we need. Let's go jump into one more game and just see how we get on. So into our second game then. So far, very, very good from Thomas Rosicky. I'm expecting the same sort of thing depending on what our opponent's team is and his ability. But he can just open the door when we need him to. This is a much better team right here. We should have a good game on our hands. His finishing ability's there. I'd like to see him get a couple more assists if we can get him in that situation. But so far, very impressed. Let's see how we get on. Rosicky on the ball. Ready, a bit of skill to get the space out. Love that. Rosicky already running for us. Do find him. Going to use that hold-up play if we can. Lovely bit of dribble. Lovely pass to Trezeguet. Gets a shot off and an assist already in the first 2 minutes. We said we wanted to see some more assists from him. We've got that straight away. Trezeguet burying that shot as well. Let's go. Thomas Rosicky again in that space. We find him. Little layoff to Ansu Fati. Danjuma wants it. We find him. Good ball in. Going to hold it up for a minute. Reset the attack. I tried to do a cross over the top. We do win the header, though. It's a shame it didn't go to anyone. I did try to do a little different type of ball there to Rosicky, but we do manage to win the header, which was surprising, but not the outcome we were looking for. Rosicky driving through 2, 3, pass off. Now we've got ourselves 1 through. Again, Rosicky with a lovely movement. Bit of work to do. Get him on the angle, get a blocked finesse shot. We do keep the ball, though, keeping the pressure on. Rosicky losing that strength. Left stick dribble of dreams. Again, a block shot. We're so unlucky not to get a shot on target there. Again, Rosicky's already making a run for us. So we can use him as a dummy run. Play that ball in. And now we've got Rosicky at the bottom here. We do find him. Bit of work to do here. Bit of skill to get through. Love that. Find Trezeguet. Finds Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati and a great save from the goalkeeper. We do win ourselves a penalty. We will take it with Thomas Rosicky. It doesn't really matter if he scores it or not. It doesn't reflect on the review. But we will take it with his 85 penalty. We're going to go bottom left. Let's see if we can drill it down there. And we have managed to score there. So good goal from him and assist. He has been running this midfield for us in this game. That's for sure. Thomas Rosicky picks up the loose ball. Easy pass out wide to Saka. Now we've got ourselves a counter-attack underway. Trezeguet, I think he's just beat the offside trap. Was wrong, unfortunately. Good interception there from Rosicky. Now we've got ourselves a lovely counter-attack. Easy through ball. Love that. Rosicky finds a space in between. Lovely pass to Trezeguet and a lovely assist. 2 assists, 1 goal. He's going to be man of the match for sure. You can just see how we are using him in that pocket of space every time and getting those lovely passes across. And we've taken the 2-goal lead now. Rosicky in between. Then you got Ansu Fati in front of him. Can we work the space? Good dribble past the defensive tackle. Danjuma wants it. We do find Luke Shaw instead, who I don't really want on the ball. So we get it back to Trezeguet, who gets a goal there. And again, Rosicky controlling the match. I do think we've seen enough gameplay, so let's go jump onto Footbin now. So as of recording, he is around 117,000 coins. Now, I did pick him up for 90,000. I am also playing this before it's out on standard release, so it is going to be like a week before you get your hands on it if you haven't pre-ordered. So the prices may vary. Ignoring the price for now, this card is very, very good, especially for the start of the game. Interesting to see how we progress as the season goes on with FIFA, or EAFC, sorry, 24. And I have to say, Hunter is definitely the best chem style to go for him if you want to play him in that more attacking role. Because of his passing is so high with 89 short pass and 86 long pass, means you don't need to touch it. Now, if you were to put on a Hawk, for example, is another good example of a chem style, you can get that shot power up, you can get that finishing up and acceleration and sprint speed, as well as pushing his acceleration and, his aggression and his jumping up as well. But I do think Hunter is going to be the best chem style for sure. Reason being is you maximize that pace. You can see how quick he was when he was in full stride, and we do get himself up to 91 finishing, meaning he is very, very clinical. The reason why he feels so good on the ball is because he's 5'10" or 178 centimeters. With his own body type, he doesn't have a standard body type, so that means he feels very, very good on the left stick, and having mostly explosive as well gives him an extra boost with this technical dribbling style that I mentioned. You use that RB or R1 while dribbling with that, he's going to feel lightning fast on the dribble. But overall, a really, really impressive card at the start. As always, if you have any questions, comment down below about this card or any other card, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. Catch you in the next one.